I think all female rappers fell off low key. I think they all care about relationships more than the music. I think that's why.
Wow.
All of them are more into their relationships than they are into their music. And I think that's part of the reason why a lot of them also are beefing is over niggas. When people don't understand, like when they talk about weed to me, I'm just like, bro, you don't understand like how much I woke up and did it. I went to sleep and did it. I woke up from my sleep to do it. And then it just got to the point where it was like normal. Mm-hmm. But I was the only nigga I knew that can go cold turkey. Nobody else I knew cold turkey. Like as soon as I left school and I came home for like winter break or spring break or whatever, I'd never touched it.
No parking on Sunday.
I don't know if I'm jealous. I don't know. I feel like I'm not missing out on anything.
You are, but
what you think I'm missing out on might not be what I think I'm missing out on.
That's because you don't know what's happening because you're not outside.
I'm outside enough. So you know, people were saying like for all these concerts that are happening, they don't have to go to the concert because everyone's recording it, or all these parties, these Appiano DJs and shit. They see the recordings and they feel like, okay, that's what's happening. I feel like I've seen enough of that to know like whatever's going on outside, I'm good. I feel like I'm not missing shit.
Listen, if you think watching a concert from someone else's phone on Instagram isn't a good time, put it up on the big screen for all I care. Go crazy.
I mean, you see one joint twerking at a fucking DJ set. You seen them all, dog. I'm sorry.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about live DJ Baba Wala.
Who's Baba Wala?
She's a South African artist. We went to.
They've been exposed. They're not actually DJing. They're just shaking their ass.
It's
pre-recorded tracks.
You know what's crazy about this?
It's pre-recorded tracks.
What's crazy is, and I want you guys to reflect on this.
This is pre-recorded tracks. So you're dancing.
We're talking about music and how good the music is and all this stuff. And he says they're shaking ass. What does that have to do with the music and the DJs and having pre-recorded music? Nothing.
I mean, they're supposed to be DJs.
What does that have to do with shaking ass?
They're DJ shaking
ass. No, they're not.
So wait, what are you there? Wait, so wait. What are you there for? Are you there to watch them shake ass, or are you there to see them DJ and do the whole little?
So that's why you're inside and I'm outside. This person is not a DJ. She's an artist. She was on the mic, singing, dancing, and performing.
What was she performing?
Songs I don't know because I don't speak out South African. But the point is, you're wrong about what's happening because you're at home watching from someone's phone.
Fuck this shit. Look, going outside is overrated, y'all. Stay inside, play Arc Raiders, like play Call of Duty. We just got a new map. You know, shit's lit, dog. Marvel Rivals is out. Like, shit's good inside right now. We got a tornado warning. Like, what are you doing driving around, bro? Stay in the crib.
Bro.
This nigga sound like I just want to go out.
No, you sound. I'm listening to you. You sound like I'm making excuses of why I don't care about going out when I'd rather be outside.
I mean, you see the same hoes, man. You see the same people.
They'd be pretty different. I'd be in different crowds.
We're gonna talk about that, about the different crowds you see at certain ages. Because at your age, you shouldn't be seeing anything new.
What do you mean? It's always new people outside. It's always someone like you that says outside sucks. And there's always this new person that says I'm gonna stay going outside. And there's new people that come outside.
All right,
and also the reality here is that like
they always say a new bitch turned 21 every year. So,
but I'm not even saying that. What I'm saying to you is that like, the older you get, the places that you frequent should change.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm not seeing.
So you was Realm, Sos.
I haven't been to Sos in so long, man.
I heard Sos is Park. Park doesn't go nowhere.
I haven't been to Park in years either.
I go there for networking events. Networking.
Oh, where's that been? I don't know.
Shout out to the tech conferences.
Like I went to Union Soundstage the other day to see this artist from Europe do a performance for his album. I went to this thing called Black House over at Throw Social area. No, Culture.
I've been to Throw Social.
No, it was Culture where Love used to be. I went over there for Black House. It's like a house DJ joint with a bunch of different like
uns music.
A little bit. Actually, to be real with you, it was way too much uns. I didn't really enjoy myself.
You gotta be on acid or LSD or shit like that.
It wasn't what I expected. But then this past Friday, there was a party.
You don't do weed anymore, do you?
I never did. What are you talking about?
What do you? I mean, yes, of course you never did. I'm sorry, but yeah,
that was crazy.
That's the kind of like for that kind of music, you gotta be on.
Weed
something.
is like chill. Like they used to like. Nah, I wouldn't do weed.
I was never chill. I mean, not that I've done it, but I've heard that you're not really chill.
Man, people been telling us we need more transparent. We used to be high as a kite. Niggas used to be outside smelling like a fresh pound.
When people don't understand, like when they talk about weed to me, I'm just like, bro, you don't understand like how much I woke up and did it. I went to sleep and did it. I woke up from my sleep to do it. And then it just got to the point where it was like normal. But I was the only nigga I knew that can go cold turkey. Nobody else I knew went cold turkey. Like as soon as I left school and I came home for like winter break or spring break or whatever, I'd never touched it. I never paid for weed too.
You know what's amazing about you? Your revisionist history. Because
I'm like a white man.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just changing history.
Because the reason you weren't smoking is because you had to come to your parents' house and your daddy and your mama would have been on your ass if they knew you was smoking.
My African ass parents was not fucking with that shit. Hell no.
But the moment you was with me or somebody else, you was hitting the blunt.
But remember what it was? I never paid for weed.
I mean, you didn't pay for anything. You've been cheap since I met you.
I never paid for weed. I used to get smoked up.
He's so mad when you asked him for $3. I'm like, bro,
buy the rollie, Eddie. I'm like, fuck, dog. I used to know how to roll too.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I rolled pearls, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Don't ever play with my roll game. My roll game was actually nice.
The good thing about you is you were never a good druggie or alcoholic. Never. That's a good thing. You could barely break down weed. You could barely roll a blunt. Honestly, that shit used to be so wet. We had to like cook it under the lighter a little longer to dry that bitch out. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo,
that shit used to be terrible.
What?
We actually never used to let you roll. It was either me. Seal used to fuck a blunt up too sometimes.
Seal definitely fucked up. I don't even want to talk about it, but he used to fuck up blunts.
It was me, Anya, and Jesse that used to pearl.
They were certified druggies, as you could tell. They were certified.
And then when I was hanging with the Jersey niggas,
they were also certified pushers. I'm your pusher. We hung out with all the drug dealers. Remember that shorty I used to talk to that sold the drugs?
Part of my cough. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. This is like 20 years ago.
Dating the dealer? Who the fuck does that?
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. We can't even talk about the past.
We can't. We can't be transparent, y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. Like we're not them. We're not them anymore. So it's hard for us to like be transparent. It's very hard.
Be transparent. It's just that some of us got lives that we got.
Just intertwined.
Listen, it's just
some of the people still follow us. But
you know what's crazy is when that one dude that one dude was dating that one girl and he was an alpha. And then he started dating the girl that used to come to the apartments all the time. She was light skinned. And then they got married after college.
Yes, that's
weird. A wild ass like scenario.
But
they were both Jamaican, suppose. They found the Lord and realized that they were Jamaican.
That shit was cap. That shit was all cap.
They didn't have a child. They had a kid together.
They had kids. They're married.
Currently. I'm just asking questions.
Yes, currently. But yeah, it's a lot of weird little relationships that happen like that. Man, if y'all knew the tea, dog. But anyway,
you know what's funny?
I'm trying to intro this shit.
I know that, but can you take out the tea part? Like that is.
It's gay. I don't care. It really is tea, though.
Yeah.
I mean, is that what gay?
I would call it
when you see them two fingers clutching.
Oh Lord. There's certain things that
there's certain things. That's your joint, though. You love Carisha.
Yeah, but that sounds not good. I do like.
But people like it though. I think people like it because it's not good.
Keep it a buck. I haven't heard the whole song.
I don't think you need to hear the whole song. You just need to hear the.
I've only heard other people saying it. Like I've never actually I don't know the melody. I don't know what it sounds like.
It's terrible, but I think people, because it's so bad, they like it. I think when something's so bad that you just like it.
That's kind of why I liked her though.
You think she was so bad that you liked her?
Yeah, she don't rap on beat. Like it was just kind of like
terrible.
When she used to do that, when she did that song with Fabio Foreign, she was like.
I can only imagine what she sounded like.
I love that song. And then she's like, she's just so damn ghetto and like, I love it.
She's a little Miami joint, but JT was her. JT was always her.
I wonder why JT fell off like this because her album was good.
I think all female rappers fell off low key. I think they all care about relationships more than the music. I think that's why.
Wow.
All of them are more into their.
Lotto pregnant by 21 right now.
Yeah, I think all of them are more into their relationships than they are into their music, and I think that's part of the reason why a lot of them also are beefing is over niggas.
I think
that's why they don't want to put out any music, and they're beefing over each other. They're fighting each other. Nicki Minaj is also a Trumper. Like, you don't really have any musicians that are women that are doing anything right now.
Hold on, let's give it a second. Hold on. Let It Breathe was so good.
Corey Lay is dating Justin LeBoy, and that's the biggest news about her. Like, it's not the music.
Yeah, but she was never like big anyway.
She made a few little bops.
Yeah, but she wasn't big.
I mean, I always thought she was alright.
That's probably why you're saying that. You're thinking about looks. You're not thinking about music.
I mean, skinny joints sometimes, dog. They might, you know.
Anyway, let's intro this.
Why
shit,
you
bro.
coughing, nigga? You sick? Bro, if you get me fucking sick.
Let's be clear. You're.
What the fuck was you about to say? That's why we can't do transparency. Ain't no transparency in this bitch. Niggas invisible man in this joint.
Shit, I was about to say something.
Shout out to us, man. No parking on Sundays. Welcome to No Parking on Sundays, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Eddie Midnight. I'm gonna intro this joint. This episode, I think is 44. 44. 44.
Shout out to Jay-Z.
Shout out Jay-Z.
Speaking of, go ahead.
Shout out to my nigga Jay.
Old school, y'all.
You want to shout out Jay-Z? Go ahead. Your favorite rapper.
Yeah,
Yay.
Jay-Z 30th anniversary of the greatest album never came out.
Which one? Reasonable Doubt?
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
Classic. Triple.
He changed his name. He put what is that thing?
That's how he
called?
first came out. I don't know what it's called though.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. And then he released the
original
video
version.
for, was it Dead President or something
No,
like
it was
that?
the original version of Dead Presidents.
And he released that as a
Yeah.
music video, though.
I don't think there's a music video. It's probably
He
just,
put out a music video for something on
it's
YouTube.
probably just imagery, but it's not.
No, it's an actual video.
You think Jay-Z was in the video?
It is. I watched it.
Okay.
It's on there. I'm surprised you didn't see that. I should have sent it. You know, I should send you shit sometimes. I be forgetting. I be thinking you be hip. But yeah,
get in
Jay-Z definitely put the quotations or something on the top of his joint. So I guess it's called Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
No.
He's trying to be French.
No,
Jay-Z.
it has something to do with like some ancient African shit.
That nigga ain't African. That nigga worship. All right, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. Illuminati. I can't get Rock Nation on me, dog. I haven't blown up enough yet for Rock Nation to come and tackle me.
Rock Nation don't do nothing to nobody.
Nigga, that's cap.
Nicki
Rock
Minaj
Nation.
is Nicki Minaj
Rock
is the
Nation be doing the Illuminati work.
Listen, why would you need to if you have Nicki Minaj? She does the Illuminati's work.
For who? Who's the Illuminati did she do? with?
Her, Trump, everybody.
Nigga, no, she's a pawn. That's not even the word.
She's a pawn.
She's a pawn.
She looks exactly what she's
I love Nicki,
She popped
but
too
I'm
many-
sorry.
What do you
She's
love about her? She popped too many pills. I've been saying this about the lady being crazy.
she's a Sagittarius.
I'm so glad that
and she's the best female rapper of
No,
all time.
Yes, sure. But listen, I'm so glad, no shade to the gay community, but I'm so glad this happened to y'all just a little bit. Because y'all were riding.
Wait. Why does that have to do? What does Nicki have to do with the gay community?
That was her biggest supporters.
You think so?
Yes. She turned on them.
Wait, how did she turn on him? Because she's supporting Trump and all his.
Yes, and she's saying, and she literally was like, homosexuality, like she's been talking shit.
Oh,
Like
I didn't know
the
that.
gay community has turned, she's turned on the gay community.
And did they abandon her?
They're really upset. Some of them abandoned her. I mean,
They mad, but
to
they
be
ain't
real,
gonna-
no, some of them have. Like it's that bad. But what I will say to you though is that she probably is going to be treated like R. Kelly.
Like they're canceled, but they're not really canceled.
Like they're not going to stop listening to her music, but it's still fuck her.
Ah, okay.
Like niggas still listen to R. Kelly. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah,
Like-
we heard. Where do we go? We went to a party and they were playing R. Kelly. That little DJ set that rooftop. It was all purple that day.
Yeah, I don't
They were
remember.
playing. You go out so much you don't even remember. You see, I remember the last time I went out. This
Yeah,
nigga
'cause
like
so far
it
people
all
say-
blurs together, man. I had so much fun.
It's true. It's true.
But anyway, speaking of people that had too much fun, shout out to our nigga Michael B. Jordan. He won the Oscar for Best Actor for his role in Sinners. Oh, I should say his roles in Sinner. He played 3 different niggas. So shout out to him for killing that role. I'm very happy and proud of him. I think he did a phenomenal job in Sinners. I think this is one of his greatest acting outside of Fruitvale Station. I think this is one of his best roles. And the Wakanda joint was good too, but...
Honestly, I mean, listen. I think I said this to you earlier when
Talk more into the mic.
we're doing like pre-production. To be real, like I'm really Michael B. Jordan is an example of like doing the work.
Yeah.
And because his movies didn't suck, but his acting was kind of subpar, right? And the fact that he got an Oscar at the time when he did his best acting performance is amazing, because oftentimes we talk about like, damn, this person won for this thing when we should have got it for this thing. You know what I mean? For the stars to align in a way where he played this phenomenal role and get an Oscar for it at the right time when he's like, I don't want to call it peaking because that's rude, but like It's really good.
He's at the top of his career. I think he bodied the hell out of this role. I think it was well deserved. Him and Ryan Coogler, they have one of the best collaborations or partnerships or duos. I think you can put Daniel Kaluuya and what's the nigga that the dude that does the director that does Get Out.
Jordan Peele. I was gonna
Jordan
say,
Peele. Like
I think
there's duos like that. Spike Lee and Denzel. There's
but I don't
certain
know
ones.
that I would call Daniel and Jordan Peele.
They've done 3 movies together.
Really?
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
Nope. They did.
Oh yeah, Nope. Nope was good.
Yeah, Nope was good. It wasn't for everybody though, but it was good.
But you know what it is though? I think we're in this age where like creativity is. It's like we only celebrate redundancy. And so when creativity happens, we critique it with this like ultra sharp like lens. When it's like, bro, whenever you've seen something like this before, relax, like enjoy it.
Exactly, it was original. It was an original screenplay.
That's my point, though. But like when you think about music or anything else, we're so quick to be like, "Oh, that was great." When it was like when it's redundant, like, we've seen it before. Whereas when it's like Nope or even Us or Get Out or even Sinners, like these original creative like bodies of work.
They bodied it.
Yeah, but they critique it harder. That's what I'm saying.
They critique. The only reason they critique it hard is because it's black people doing it.
But I think as a community we critique it too hard too sometimes. It's like Nope didn't do well.
Yeah, because it was too weird. It was too out there. And then Keke Palmer was annoying. So nobody wanted to see a movie with her saying, "Yeah, dog." It was just like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. She acted her ass off, and I think the movie.
I don't know. I wouldn't say she acted her ass off. She was okay.
Oh, so let me ask you a question. Did you like what's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie with Tiana Taylor and all the
No, One Battle After Another. I thought it was good.
That was good.
I think it wasn't great though. I thought that like what the hell?
I thought it was really good. I liked.
He played
I enjoyed everyone's character.
Okay, so my issue was one: these people are revolutionaries. But what was the revolution? What was their actual tactic? What were they going after? What were they actually going to do? They were just bombing things and killing people, but holding people hostage and robbing banks. But what exactly was the goal? So that to me felt like it was just doing whatever. Then the opening scene with the girl, like, I'm pussy, like the black lady on top of the bank tellers. Like, it just felt very like nigga. Like, this is what a white person would think a black person robbing a bank would say. I didn't like that. I didn't like the sex play with Tiana Taylor's and Sean Penn. Sean Penn acted his ass off. He deserved Best Supporting Actor. I'm sorry.
No, he did.
I think he killed that. He killed that. And I think Tiana Taylor, yes, her role wasn't the longest role. I think she did good. She deserves every award. I think she did great. Yeah. But I do think that Leonardo DiCaprio's character, I just think anything Leo's in is always going to get awards. And Leo basically played a bumbling idiot the whole movie. It wasn't like coherent. He was just there to be a goofball, and that's why the commercials for the movie look like a comedy because his character just looked dumb. And to me, I don't think he did a better job. I don't think the director did a better job than Ryan Coogler. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm not disputing. I'm not arguing that point.
I think the movie was good, but it wasn't great.
No, I think the same thing.
I think it was really overhyped because us as black people, we wanted to support Tiana. So I think that's why we all watched it.
Well, fair, but I don't. That wasn't why I watched it. I watched it because it was Leonardo DiCaprio, and I saw the other actors in there.
Yes, they had a lot of good actors.
It was
and shout out to the light skinned girl, Infinity. I think her name's like Infinity.
Like I thought the movie was really good, but I also thought that like sometimes it's just like it's not what's someone say? It's not like it was supposed to be perfect. It was just another good movie to watch and just enjoy. Sometimes we need that.
As soon as it came out, it had Oscar buzz, though. That's the issue.
That's because it's Leo.
Yeah, so it was like as soon as it came out, and that's why they did that with Marty Supreme. Like they overdid it, trying to make shove that Charlemagne, whatever his name is, Timothy Chalamet, down our throat, and it was just like
I will say that campaign was weird, even though that was some of the best merch I've ever seen.
It was too much merch, but it was like, and it wasn't even. And
I just think the movie.
You watched it?
Yes, the movie was just like I like Timothy, but the point is that the merch was fire, and the merch and the people that he had doing the merch stuff in the campaign did a good job. So it was almost like the commercial was better than the movie.
Yeah, I think so. I think they overhyped it. Like I don't want to see a white boy good at ping pong. I'm sorry, I'm not that invested.
You know what? Good.
I want to ask you a question though. What do you think? I heard a theory about his relationship with what's that Kardashian girl? Kylie, and that's part of the reason why the Oscars and certain award shows aren't really like in his purview right now, because one, they don't really like the Kardashians and Jenners, and they feel like she might degrade their like value.
I think that, if I'm being very honest with you, I think that it's the us of public opinion that thinks the world over there doesn't like the Kardashians and the Jenners. It's
very obvious that they don't.
I think that they don't care if they're there or not, but I don't think that it does make a difference. To answer your question, no, I don't think it plays a part in his ascending career. I think that his comments recently about the ballet thing
and the opera
was the nail, and I don't want to say nail in the coffin, but that was a huge chink that he fucked up on because he's been running.
He's a little cocky.
He's overly cocky because literally I've watched a bunch of his interviews leading up to the Mighty Supreme because the hype was so strong, right?
I think he started buying into the hype.
No, for sure, and he created it. So I was watching some of his Complex interviews. I watched a lot of things, a lot of content around him when this movie was coming out, and his confidence was through the roof. He was speaking about himself highly. He was doing a lot of things to bolster himself, as you should. You should be confident, but I think that those things went too far into his head. Like he's even on that dude, the SD the Kid, where he's on that that grungy grind song.
Yeah, he was doing a lot.
He was on 7 p.m. with Carmelo. Like the nigga was on a press run.
He was for a role and a movie that I think his best role was the nigga in Dune. Outside of that, I don't really see him as the greatest actor. I think they're trying to push him. Tom
Holland's a better actor than him.
I think they're trying to push him. Tom Holland actually has some good roles. Yes. You're right. And I know people want to think of him only as Spider-Man, but he has some shit outside of Spider-Man that's actually good. He did that one joint with, who's Mark really good? Not even Mark. Uncharted was alright. I'm talking about the one he did with Peter. The nigga that plays Batman, the white boy that played Batman, he played Frankenstein also. He did a great job. Robert Peterson.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson. They did an old-fashioned, olden day
I think I've seen
movie.
That
joint was really good. That was really good. So I just want to say, at the end of the day, we're talking about all these white boys, but we should go back to our black boy. Michael B. Jordan, he deserves it, and I think it's about time. I think that all the black British actors, they were trying to push them as the next black faces of movies, but I do think that Michael B. Jordan is him. I think that what he has set up is going to be phenomenal, and the next couple of movies and the next couple of runs, from what I'm hearing, is going to be phenomenal. So I love the speech that he gave, and he said that he knows that as far as like the collective, the community, they're rooting for him. They want him to be good.
Yeah, remember,
and he's taking on that pressure. Like, all right, I got this.
I told you earlier, they positioned him to be the next guy.
I think now. No, I disagree with that.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying to you is that like from the time when he was doing the first Creed, and like I remember the conversations around him. I remember all the movies he was getting and the roles he was getting. The problem with him was that like he had to do the work and get his acting chops better. He just wasn't a good actor. Like there was a lot of people supporting him through his journey and still support him, obviously. Yeah. But I think we talked about this earlier, and you can get to your point, which is I think the thing is that lull where he was trying to get better, he was doing these movies, and he got discredited for Black Panther, but his acting wasn't that good in Black Panther either. Let's just call it what it is.
No, it was good.
His role he was not that good of an actor, but the role, we enjoyed the movie and his
Killmonger
role
was a beast.
When he wasn't speaking,
and he was. The speeches he gave, as far as the reparations and why Wakanda has.
There was points in time where he was decent, but there was times where he was not good at acting. Like he wasn't consistently good in that. Especially
we can agree to disagree.
Yeah, but the point I'm getting at ultimately is that he put in the work, and I think it's finally showing. And you can talk about it late after this, but like I think that's why during that lull when he was trying to figure it out, those European actors, they were already killing shit. Like they were coming through killing
the black dudes. Yeah,
the black dudes. They were all killing shit, and then now
Idris Dempson and Daniel Kaluuya, all the British black actors.
I think it's really just like Daniel, but yeah, like I think Idris Elba is overrated personally.
Idris Elba is a different person than Idris Dempson.
No, I know. His name's Dempson Idris. I know.
Oh, so you think Idris Elba is overrated?
Overrated, yeah.
Nah, that nigga. I thought he was American when he was on The Wire.
I'm not saying to you that he doesn't have good films or good shows. I'm not saying that at all.
You watch Hijack?
Yeah, I'm on season 2, and I don't really like. That's another
season 2 was so stupid. That nigga said, "I'm hijacking the train."
But that's why. But that's why I'm saying that. Like his acting is like consistently the same. Like he's not very versatile, and also. I think this is what I think. I think that
we're so on TV right now.
It's fine. We're chopping it up. Like people enjoy this, but I think that Damson Idris. I think you don't like what happened to him in F1, but I think what happened in F1 was okay because I remember that movie. And actually, what I was going to say to y'all is, if y'all want to see another good black actor do really good things, the next guy, Damson Idris, he's acted really good in that.
He did, but unfortunately, Brad Pitt is a greedy fucker. He should have given the reins to Idris Dempson or whatever his fucking name is to kill that movie. What he instead did was hijack the entire movie and entire storyline and made it all about himself. He's 60 years old. Give it up, buddy. Give it up to the up and coming actor who gave up about 5 years of his life to film this fucking movie. That's my issue. I feel like Idris should have been doing other things, but instead he put so much time and energy into this role only for him to get snubbed in the movie. It felt like such a lackluster ending for him, and I felt like it just ended up being a Brad Pitt like glory hole.
It's
like,
unfortunate that you look it that way. I don't feel that way at all. I think Brad
you saw the
Pitt's-
movie, right?
Yes, multiple times. It's a great movie, and I think Damson.
And you think he did good?
Yes, he did do good. Both of them. The movie's a really good movie.
I think the
And I've
movie
never
had
seen
a
about this-
chance
You
to.
know what else? I've watched it with different people, and each time I've watched
You
it
was
with
on
them,
movie dates? Ooh.
I've watched with different people, and each time we watched it,
Try to see my
they
F1
were like,
engine.
Vroom, vroom, sound. Does it have cats? Yeah. Anyway, only if you're.
Oh, you know F1 is coming to DC.
Yeah, I'm hip. But anyway, it doesn't make a difference. Agree to disagree, but I think the movie F1 did what it's supposed to do, and I think Damson, if he's smart, will continue to leverage and hopefully gets good roles. But there's something about his.
He's supposed to be the next Black Panther, so that's the rumor mill.
I think he looks too young.
I think he's too
big.
short. I don't think he's a body. He doesn't have the body for it. The nigga's short, and
You mean for Black Panther?
yeah, I don't.
Oh,
think
I wasn't
he's,
talking about that. I'm just talking about like I think he looks young, which is why he doesn't. I think he gets typecasted.
if he's young, he'll play Black Panther's son, which is cool. But the nigga doesn't look like a Black Panther. He just looks like a Nigerian.
I mean, he looks.
Nigerian guy.
You're making my point. He looks young. He doesn't look like a grown man.
Yeah,
and I think that's what it's hard to cast him because even in that movie,
and he's still.
He's 34. He's 34 years old. He's not even young at all.
That black don't crack.
He literally looks
hey,
like,
speaking of
he
niggas,
looks 25.
Speaking of niggas that look young, Wale just went viral for. I guess he posted an outfit video.
On. Give it up for my man Segway just now, because you know he sucks at segues. That was really good. That was really good. Go ahead.
So Wale went viral for an outfit picture that he posted, and a lot of people were saying, how should 40-year-old people dress? Wale basically, you know how Wale dresses. I think he was wearing like shorts. You'll see the picture on the side anyways. But how do you feel about that? Is there a way? I'm asking you, but I know how you feel. What do you think about the dialogue about 40-year-olds and how they should be dressing?
I think that you should dress the way you feel. And hopefully you feel somewhat mature and young and youthful. But like, I don't see anything wrong with how Wale dress. I mean, let's put it this way:
you never see him in a suit.
Where is he going in a suit? And honestly, if I'm
that's a Nigerian guy.
No, I don't care. What the fuck was that? I know that's in college. I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Maybe I'm more like on the Wale tip because I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I see niggas going out and having birthday parties wearing suits and shit, I'm like, where y'all niggas going? Put on some clothes. Like let me put it this way.
Some of these girls look like aliens, so niggas gotta be in MIB.
Putting on a blazer and like some dress shoes and all that shit. If you're not doing like a fancy dinner or something like that, like nigga, put on some. You guys don't know how to get fly without putting on a suit. That's really what it is. Because the suit is an easy cheat code. But, and the thing is, it's not even tailored. Go get you a good tailor. But that's neither here nor there. But the point is that I'm making, and I'm actually not taking shots because I know how that car sounded. But like, the point that I'm making is that like,
are you running from the community now?
No, you know I don't. But I'm not. But I do.
You're lucky I ain't post that viral joint.
Oh yeah. But no, I really do think that like niggas be putting on suits. I'm like, okay, yeah, we can get it. You put it on a suit, but you're not going to dinner.
I agree.
You're not going where fancy. Like you don't know how to dress in trousers and a shirt and put on loafers or a sneaker and still look adult. Like, and I think that's the problem. So when you ask me like, how do you dress when you're 40? You dress for the occasion.
I think so. I agree. I think that when it comes to like being 40 years old or just an older person, it's unfortunate that people think that way because when you look at pictures back in the day, a lot of our parents and they show high school pictures and they look very old and you're confused. I think that the way we dress now is how we feel, but it's also how you express yourself. And not only that, the way you dress isn't the way you should speak and carry yourself. So those are two different things. Yeah. So I think people get it twisted. If I'm wearing a graphic T-shirt, doesn't mean I don't know anything about the politics, the world, or what's going on in the environment. Yes, I look young, but at the end of the day, I might be still very educated. I might have MBAs and all of those things in multiple degrees. But I think people see you wearing, joggers or whatever the fuck you're wearing, and they start trying to judge you based off of an outfit because you saw some YN wearing the same shit. But they don't know who the fuck is on my shirt. I remember when people ask people, like, there was a guy who used to go to like clubs and shit and ask people like, who's that on your shirt? Do you know who that is? Do you know what Nirvana is? Mm-hmm. They don't know these things that are on their graphic T-shirts and things like that. So I do see that. But I do agree. I also think it's very interesting too. Follow me here. I think girls nowadays, younger women, dress to look older. and a lot of older men are dressing to look younger. And somewhere in the middle, that's where the 40-year-olds are dating the 26-year-olds. And that's why you have those shows on Netflix where it's talking about the age difference. You have these situations where people are all trying to meet in the middle and figure out a way for them to gel. And a lot of us are still thinking in the same fashion of how are we going to put on these clothes and still feel like us and express ourselves, but still be that mature person.
Well, I think, you said some things that I kind of agree with. I think ultimately women dress to be sexy and whatever that looks like to them. That's
but
why.
ain't nobody want
But
to
let me
date no
finish.
old looking joint though.
But you're missing what I'm saying. Sexy.
So they all look.
No, listen. Damn, nigga, fuck. God damn. Fuck me. What you call it? The reason I said sex. Oh my god. I said women dress to be sexy. It's not about old or young. Sexy is sexy. There's no age on sexy.
That's true.
So that's
Shout out the MILFs.
That's my point. So sex appeal. That's the other thing. Sex appeal goes further than looks.
Yeah.
Long story short. So when you talk about men, how they dress, men dress. If you're smart, or like I should say smart, if you have self awareness and you know how you want the world to perceive you, for the most part, you're gonna dress in something that flatters your build. Makes you feel comfortable no matter what your age is, right? And whatever that looks like is going to be representative of how you speak and how you present yourself on a daily basis, right?
I agree.
So when we talk about what you're supposed to look like at 40, 50, 60, 20, whatever it is, right? It's only the person that's really complaining about that is the person that's probably
can't dress and can't pull joints without wearing a suit.
Or fuck all that stuff. You go too deep into it, honestly, and you're not saying anything wrong. But the reason
I'm always deep.
But pause. but
We're being transparent.
There's a pod name. But I think ultimately what I'm trying to say is I think the person that's complaining all the time, they're dealing with some self-identity issues and they're having confidence issues and all that kind of stuff. That's why they're pointing the finger, or they look in the mirror and they look 45 for real.
That's another thing. Some of y'all niggas that are 30-something that look 40 and 50-ish, y'all mad as shit that y'all look old.
Niggas
like
peaked in high
y'all
school.
peaked in high school and then y'all was smoking and drinking and shit, and now you look
Looking all
like you
burnt
look
out.
your age, nigga.
Yeah. Oh,
and
raccoon
we
face
outside.
ass
Well, he's outside. I'm kind of outside, and they be like, "Oh my god, you're that age." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm that age." We don't look our age, so don't get mad because your ass got to wear a suit to look mature.
Struggling. And the worst part is y'all get your suits from Men's Warehouse.
Yo, the best suit I ever got was from Indochino. I love that suit. That shit was so fire. That shit was so fire, but I outgrew it. But you trying to get into music? Let's talk about music real quick. This is a quick joint. Rap lyrics just got introduced into the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court did rule that rap lyrics can be used against rappers. This just brings a bigger conversation into why this is a big news, because of course we're a hip hop podcast, but not only that, Lil Durk right now is facing a few years in prison for his rap lyrics being used against him in a RICO charge. And of course, there's several rappers like Young Thug and others who have been whose lyrics were used in court. And now that the Supreme Court has now ruled that this can be used and it's official, it does look like a situation where it feels like it's unfortunately biased, in the sense that there are other white artists or other genres that do speak about. I think we have Johnny Cash, for example, who spoke about shooting the sheriff, or what was it, like shooting the cop? I don't remember. They have all these other lyrics.
Listen, those white people be in their monotone and their guitar talk about murdering people all the time.
Facts.
And the crazy thing about this shit is that they're using lyrics against us, right? But when you think about mass murders and these shootings and all this stuff that happened, it ain't us, it's them.
It is. But there are situations, we won't lie, there are situations where a few rappers do rap about certain events that are way too relevant to certain cases that the police haven't released information about. So it's like, if I'm rapping about a nigga that gets shot and then I put his body in a trunk, and the cops are like, we never released that information. Why is this guy rapping about that? And he's giving out all the details and the time. So yes, I understand in those situations where those are happening, but that's far and few in between.
Yeah, and you're not wrong. Like, I mean, at the same time, y'all gotta stop snitching on yourself. Because I will, like...
Niggas do snitch on themselves.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I could think of the songs. I know the songs.
You could tell, you know Lil Durk was
I know,
wild.
because I listen to his music, right? Like, I'm a Durk fan, right? And there was times I was like, aha, I said, oh, wow, you're saying this. And then pissed me off. I was like, oh, wow, you're saying this. Like,
Young Thug did the same thing, dog.
Yeah, I mean, with yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, man. But
so wait, where do you stand? You kind of are saying
no. I don't think they should. I don't think their lyrics should be used. One, and then I also think that if they are going to use the lyrics, like it's a catch-22. Long story short, I don't think the lyrics. The reason I don't think the lyrics should be used is because I know it's racial.
Yes, I think it is
If
very
it was a blanket thing across the board, maybe I feel differently about it because I do think it's dumb to snitch on yourself.
Yes, and I also
You know
think
what I'm
that
saying?
it's artistry, and I think artistry should be judged by the artist and not by the lyrics or the art. I think that sometimes there was plenty of artists that used to draw like murder scenes and weird shit like that in their like imagery, and nobody ever said, "Hey, we're gonna bring this guy in for questioning because he drew a
But you made a
dead
good
body."
point though. I mean, you're right, but I think the part I don't like to say what I'm gonna say because I feel like I'm against. Like I don't support it, but the point is that like when those artists are saying those things, nobody showed up dead. When these artists say something, somebody's dead.
Yeah, I mean,
Or something happened. You know what I'm saying? It's just like stop snitching on yourself.
Whatever. So, speaking of people that snitch, shout out to 50 Cent because he's snitching on everybody.
Is he?
It's 50 Cent versus everybody. So far, he has current beefs with Maino. I'm sorry, I could care less what his name sounds.
I just want you to speak. With,
I fuck that nigga. Ja Rule ongoing. Who else does he have beef with? Fabolous, T.I., and the Harris family. Fabolous, Jim Jones, and Papoose, and what's his wife's name? Girlfriend's name? Carissa or something like that? Clarissa Shields.
She was weirdo, but I don't know what happened. I don't know.
25.
I don't care.
What do you think a 25-year-old girl?
It doesn't matter to me. She's
getting dicked down by a 40-something-year-old. She's dickmatized.
You talk about sex and dicking down women way too much in this podcast. It's kind of gross. Shut up.
What? When did I ever talk about
because from the time we started, it's like big booty girl shaking ass. It's like, damn, we're talking about rat beef, and you're like, she's seen 25 getting dicked down. What does that have to do with her being weird? Like, what is that? Like, you draw correlations that have no correlation.
Look,
why does her getting dick down have anything to do
with dick
with
has everything to do with everything. Wow. Y'all just don't know it.
Oh, Lord. Anyway,
I'm transparent.
But look. All I know is I don't know what happened with the Papoose thing. That came out of nowhere. I don't know what that's about.
Because he was dissing Carissa, and then he posted a video of a rattle rapper who supposedly had her who she cheated with. So Papoose came out with a diss track and it was good, but then it was like 6 minutes long.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to your alphabet raps,
bruh. He's a good rapper.
We know that. We don't care.
He killed him the first like two verses. Then the third verse is like, all right, nigga, we get it. Like you can rap, but this is too long.
Yeah, I mean, this is my thing. Out of all them niggas, let's cute about like the only niggas that I think that would probably be a little messy and can go a little far is two people.
T.I.
and Maino.
Maino supposedly knows some shit about 50, yes.
But you know, Maino's like really like was in jail for like 20 years for like some wild shit.
What did he do?
I don't remember. Like that scar on his face was somebody getting slashed. Like Maino's actually like
he's a gangster.
Yeah, whatever. Back in the day.
He's on Angela Yee's joint gossiping now, so I don't care.
Well, he's not gossiping. She's gossiping.
He be gossiping.
Anyway, so
you know niggas be gossiping.
Yeah, 50 Cent's the biggest gossiper.
Niggas talk more than bitches these days.
That's probably why you like 50 Cent and Drake, huh?
They do harmonize, and Nelly. They harmonize. I love niggas that harmonize.
I thought you was talking about gossiping, but I mean, this is the thing. I'm gonna keep it a bug, and I'm gonna say this and probably get like canceled for it. When I started realizing I was following 50, and I can't believe I'm even saying this out loud.
He's corny, dog.
He's very corny, but I always kind of knew he was corny, but I kind of liked how he moved a little bit, and then I kind of liked how he was treating Diddy in the beginning. But then after a while, it's just like, bro,
get off his nuts, dog.
Like, what else? Like, if there's a point where you're like, okay, you're pointing out like, you know, nasty shit, but it's like you really are a bully and you need to get beat up. Like that. The things that T.I. was saying about him, I really
were very true.
Yeah, and I actually like T.I. Like, I think T.I. operates with a certain level of integrity. I like how his kids move. Even King to some extent. Like to some extent, like
King is wild.
He's wild, but you know,
everyone has that one kid that you just be like.
T.I. in my opinion just carries himself in a certain way. Yeah, he says some ignorant things, but at least he's a regular human being. Like he's not out here trying to be something he's not. 50 Cent, the only people that like him is probably Eminem and Dr. Dre, and I don't even think Dr. Dre likes him.
I don't think Dr. Dre does anything.
He's just a corny nigga.
So at the end of the day, I do think that 50 Cent does move a little corny, and the fact that he picks beefs, unfortunately, with only black people
and women,
and black women, it's just like very like weird in that sense that you have so much energy and visceral and like hate for these people.
And then look who his baby mother was.
Exactly. It's just an Asian looking girl.
And the thing is, he didn't even like her. He paid. They went half on the baby. He paid her for that. And then you talk shit about her. Like, how did you like? What type of person are you trying to bring into the world?
50 Cent, honestly,
he's a foul nigga,
like, look, I'm gonna be honest. One of my favorite albums of all time is Get Rich or Die Trying. I do think that he deserves every accolade that comes with that album. Massacre was his second album. I think that was great. And what he did with G-Unit, What he did with G Unit should be studied as far as getting a bunch of random ass niggas together to make such a great ass fucking album. That's one of the greatest like group album posse cuts ever. Like Get Rich or Die Trying, and then the G Unit album was so fucking fire. I used to love, I worship those albums. Like I know every word of those albums. But I will say that outside of music and those 2-3 albums, nothing he gave us after that. Curtis was trash. Everything he gave us after that wasn't good.
Self-Destruction.
It wasn't that good. Then the second G Unit album wasn't that good. The Beef with the Game wasn't that good. I think that everything he did after that did look a little fraudulent, and I do think that his visceral for black women is a little weird. His obsession of hitting black women, or I wouldn't say hitting, but the way that he goes about talking about them is very like down low and is weird.
Yeah, why did you post this man's wife? Like, we get Tiny looks botched, we get it, whatever, right? But like, why would you post this?
She got eye surgery.
Why would you post this man's wife when all he did was say, "I want to do songs verses with you"? Like, why did it go there? Like, what is
I think it was very weird, and in the sense that I do love the fact that the Harris kids all said, "You ain't about to talk about my mama." I love that shit. That was just straight up
Damani,
like, you're not about to talk about my mama.
And the thing about it is, that's not even Damani's mother. That's his stepmom. And she's coming.
Yeah, I heard he said that on like the Breakfast Club.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. Who's his mom?
I don't know. You know, T.I. has 3 kids that are not with Tiny before her.
They all look like motherfucking Tiny came out of them.
Because he light skinned as shit.
I mean, he's not that light skinned.
He's lighter than you probably think. That's why his kids are light skinned.
Oh, wow. I thought that was his real mother. No, yeah, I saw that on the Breakfast Club.
So I used to watch a show with Messiah and Damani have the same mother.
Who's Messiah?
The oldest kid.
That's a girl, right?
No, it's a boy's name, Messiah.
Messiah.
If you listen, you'll be able to understand.
I don't care.
You don't listen.
What the fuck is Messiah? Who's Messiah?
Shut up.
Which one's Messiah?
The oldest son. He actually all
is that the one that plays the guitar?
Yes. All his kids are into music. So it's Buddy Red, which is Messiah. He's doing really well.
I saw
that.
Then
there's Damani, who him and his brother share the same mom. And then there's another girl. I don't remember her name. Deja. She has a different mom with Miss Coco. She used to be a rapper or something like that. And
so T.I. got baby mamas like that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's 3. 3. And
Savannah shit.
And then it's everybody shit. And then and then Tiny had Zanique, and then the other kids for him.
Oh, this nigga got wild. Okay, his family tree is crazy. I
didn't
know that.
Of them. It's 7 or 6 kids, something like that.
Oh yeah, they wildin'. So yeah, at the end of the day, I do like the fact that the kids all rode for their mom and stepmother.
Did you hear Damani's diss song though?
It was crazy. It was
sounded
really good.
It sounded very Kendrick.
It was very Kendrick and J. Cole.
Yeah.
Very J. Cole coded. I 100%. Thought it was really good. He's very lyrical, and I like the fact that King is just a wild boy, like making T-shirts of his fucking of 50 Cent's mother, giving it to other people that beef with him. I think that is just like, you want to go down low, I will go there.
You know what's
and
funny?
There's always one person in the family that you be like, that nigga is the one you should actually be worried about.
Well, he's not gonna do anything. He's
not in the sense he's gonna do anything, but he's gonna go there with you. Yeah, the other people are being respectful, like we're gonna rap at you.
I actually think Damani is probably the most disrespectful out of all of them.
He broke it down. He broke it down. He said, Miss Jackson, I just want to ask you a few questions. Your son is out here. Like, would you really respect him? Like, he was saying some wild shit. Like, he was really intellectual in his diss, and I think that was dope. But I do think that what T.I. is also doing, they're using this as a rollout for his song as well. His song just hit Billboard 100. I don't remember what number it is.
It's not a rollout. His song hit out before this.
No, but I think he's using it as a rollout. This is all a rollout as far as I'm concerned.
You can't just call it a rollout. It's not a rollout.
It's just a rollout. So anyways.
Drake ass shit to say. We'll continue.
Drake. What? Why do you do that? You do that to piss me off, actually. Anyway, let's go to the next thing. Let's talk about, speaking of rollouts, Monica.
Terrible rollout, great album.
Monica. He got blacker, y'all.
Listen.
He got blacker.
You know, I think this is 2 things.
Jack Harlow got blacker, y'all.
I think that the black community, and I love my black folk, I think when he said that, it did sound crazy, but like at the end of the song, like y'all know what he meant when he said that.
No, he didn't. That nigga said I got blacker.
The thing about it, he doesn't even cosplay. That's
he said that with other 2 white men in a room of
but
all white men.
But that was the point he was trying to make. He mean that he got into his bag and studied more black music. That's
you caping for the white man? All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not even about caping for the white man. It's just like, bro, like why is black people we gotta be so damn difficult all the time? It's so we want to complain all the time.
It's not complaining.
The point is, his language wasn't great. We get it. got it. But you also understood what he meant by that. He's not cosplaying. He's not being Post Malone. He's not doing any of these things. He's not out here like talking and acting weird. Like he's not doing all those things. Like it's really odd and really weird that we're like, okay, we guess let's have some jokes. I got blacker. Let's crack jokes, right? I'm gonna go listen to the album. Let's not act like the album ain't good. Well, if y'all ain't listen to it, y'all wouldn't know. The album's good. It's really, really good. Like go listen to the shit.
All right. I listened to the album and I fell asleep. I don't think it's that good. I unfortunately feel like Jack Harlow, what he was going for and what he did was the opposite of the effect of what he thought it was. He thought he was Mac Miller. That's not Mac Miller. What he was trying, there's white boys with soul. Let's not sit here and pretend like there ain't no white people with soul. There's white people with snow. We have Snow Allegra. We have like Amy Winehouse.
Not cutting you off. Once you keep going with the thought, like even when they used to talk about Sam Smith, like why? But we let Sam Smith get away with some dumb shit.
But Sam Smith also, ever since then, you notice that he's nowhere to be found anymore because he got also exposed as a hater. He's not as talented as
what I'm saying is that he should have got beat up. He should have got beat up. He should have got beat up more than how Jack Harlow was getting beat up.
I think the reason Jack Harlow is being beat up is because we've seen this play before and it has happened before. And there's people like John B. There's people like Adele. There's people like Snow Allegra, Magic Jordan. I know a lot of people don't even know who that is.
But those aren't white people though.
Those are white people.
Magic Jordan's not white. He's like Israeli or some shit.
Well, there's a group. Magic Jordan is a group.
No,
the other guy is white.
Yeah, so
they're from Canada, both of them.
But they're like Israeli or some shit though.
One nigga's Israeli. It don't matter. At the end of the day, that nigga's not Mac Miller. He's not Amy Winehouse. He's not John B. He's not any of these people.
Hold on, whoa.
Oh my God. Can I finish, bro?
Oh, you know how it feels, motherfucker.
Anyways, I listened to the album and I think that this is some high school crush shit. It's like Monica, aka my nigga. Like that's what this shit sounds like. That's what it is. It's coded to me. I didn't feel like this song. Like I feel like what I heard wasn't exactly as astronomically great as people thought it was. Or it was.
It only came out Friday.
Whatever I listened to it wasn't given the soul. It felt soulless. It didn't feel good. It felt like this is a high school crush album. I've never seen this guy with a black woman, but in all his music videos, he has black women. In his album cover for his last one, he was in a limo with a black woman. It just feels so like you're catering to something that isn't there. You don't date black women for real, bro. Like, why is this name? Why is this? Because you've never been seen with one. You've been out for about 6-7 years now.
I haven't seen anything in his personal life. Have you?
I don't. The point is for somebody who is portraying himself as I'm catering to black women. You have never been seen or pictured with a black woman, and you're naming your album Monica. I don't know any black women named Monica except for the joint from fucking Friends. So I don't understand where this is coming from.
Monica and Brandy just went on tour. Monica.
That's a black woman.
Yes.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other name for Monica but black women. So clearly he's catering the album towards a black woman. And he has never been seen with any black women. So even if it's for a white girl, ain't nobody heard of any white girls called Monica except for the joint from Friends.
You also haven't seen him with any white women either.
I don't know what I've seen him with.
That's my point, though. My point that I'm trying to make to you guys is that you guys have these critiques about him as if you know who this guy is. He's consistently been operating within the black genre and has not been cosplaying. Yes, he has.
All right. You want to say he's not cosplaying, but
isn't.
if you're doing
I'm not saying the guy's perfect.
If you're doing interviews and you have to highlight the fact that other men who look like you have come into the genre, including women like Miley Cyrus, have come into the genre, get their coins, and then switch up to what they originally want to really come out with. You know what you're doing.
He didn't do that though.
He is doing that. If you're going into just because you're going into R&B and you're making it sound like
Did you watch that interview?
I didn't need to. I saw enough.
Because that's why I know you didn't know. You don't understand.
You gotta stop cutting me off
because you're not saying it right. Because that's not how the conversation went.
All right, keep the conversation.
For the white man. No, I just don't like when people just be saying shit for the sake of it and speaking from an emotional place when they're not speaking factual.
I listen to the music.
They asked him the reason that came up, and I'm not sitting here saying that I got blacker. It was a smart comment. It's a stupid comment, but they asked him. It looks like you doubled down on this genre. Let me finish. And he doubled down on the genre because most people, to your point, pivot out. And he's like, no, I understand what it means to be in this space and be who I am. Like
and you think that's a good comment to make by saying, yes, I understand that, and I got blacker. I got more into the black culture. Going from what you did, which is the rappity rap, to now this sing song rap, Bro, he's going towards the Post Malone era, and then you think that's a good statement for him to say that
He's not going Post Malone. That's the point of him. He's
Okay,
saying
we'll
going
see.
opposite of that. That's
we'll
his point.
see.
Yeah, we will see.
There's no opposite. You can't say I got blacker. Going into another.
He's saying he said that he's deep diving into the culture more. He said he was watching Love Jones. That's deep dive. That's the point of him saying that. Like why are we getting mad at somebody? Like it's not even like we're getting
I'm not
mad.
mad.
We're
not
getting
mad.
we're villainizing a person that's like. It's kind of like we said earlier. Like it's like I'm over defending a person I don't even care enough about. But it's like at the same time, it's like why are we villainizing a person that's appreciating our music and our culture and doing it well?
Because he's not doing it well.
Okay, if you don't like it, then critique it from be liking it. Don't critique it.
I'm critiquing it from
You're
both.
critiquing it because he's white.
No, I'm critiquing it for both.
Okay.
You can't shapeshift and then say
He's not shapeshifting though.
Okay.
He's been in black culture.
No.
Okay, all right.
You are a white man making music in a black genre and a black culture doesn't mean that you're not shapeshifting. You've never belonged in here. You're a guest. Don't act like you belong in the cookout, my nigga. Get a plate and get the fuck out. That's it.
Heard you.
All right. Anyways, Gorillaz put out an album. I think it's good. It's all right. Listen to it. Baby Keem put out Casino. I listened to it. It was okay. I think it was 2 or 3 songs. Freestyle was good. I personally, I don't think it's for me. I can't go back to it. I keep listening to it, and it just feels a little redundant. I don't know.
I fuck with that jump. I like albums you can just press play and enjoy. So I don't think we get that often. I think, and it was some good storytelling. Baby Keem. I think Baby Keem's one of the better rappers and better storytellers.
You think he's a good rapper? I don't think he's a good rapper. I think he makes good music, but not rapidy rap albums.
I don't want a rapidy rap album. Sometimes it's like I think that's the thing.
I wouldn't say rapidy rap, but I don't think he's giving me bars like that.
I'm not always looking. I mean, maybe y'all look for bars every time. I want to hear. Sometimes I just want to hear a story, and sometimes it's simple. Sometimes it's just like straight to the point. I think we overcomplicate things, but whatever. I think that album was good. I think that he told really good stories. It was just interesting. Like no one's doing what he's doing. It was good.
Yeah, I think it was all right. I haven't gone back to it though.
To be honest with you, none of these rapidy rap albums sell. Like no one wants to hear all that. Like we want to hear.
When I say rapidy rap, I'm thinking of bars. I'm thinking of music that's like longevity, something I can go back to. And like I would say the last album that I kind of like J. Cole. Would you say that's rapidy rap?
Yes, that's why I don't listen to it.
Okay. Okay, well, I keep listening to it. I keep going back to it.
That shit sounds like...
And I don't think...
You know what's funny? You literally said in the group chat that it felt like one long-ass playlist and you don't know the songs. Like, you literally said that.
Because that was when it first came out. And he also had no features at that time.
It literally still
But now I can listen to it and I know what songs I like.
It's interesting because, like, you like that song, Let Out?
Like, yeah, I like that.
Some of those songs...
How did you know that?
Because everyone likes it. It's melodic, but like it's funny.
But it's the story.
But the reason
no, it's not the melodic. It's the story.
I hear you. The story's not that.
We've been into let out situations.
Let me finish. I understand, but what I'm saying to you is like J. Cole tells these stories, and I think that we be like, ooh, that's like I don't want to hear about your first time. Like I don't want to hear these songs. Like,
that's because
these songs are boring.
Nobody was fucking as early as you. That's the why.
That has nothing to do with fucking. See, there he is again, y'all. It's just boring. Like
you ain't have hoop dreams.
Stories.
That's why.
Some of these stories
he raps for niggas that had hoop dreams. That's really what
failed
it is.
Hoop dreams. You're right. Go for it.
My knee. Y'all, if I ain't tear my Achilles, bro, I would have been in the NBA. For real. But Jill Scott put out Big Areola music. So I don't know. Did you like that?
I don't think it was Big Areola music this time. But it was good. I like it.
I like the music video I saw.
I'm enjoying some of the music that's coming out now because honestly, I'm able to press play and not really skip too much. And honestly, sometimes you got to skip. And a lot of these sound some of these albums sound really intentional. And I like the fact that maybe that's another reason I like Casino. It's short.
Yeah.
And it's not like
him.
Yeah. And it's whatever. What the fuck? It's short. Jill Scott's album's short. I like that.
How many tracks is Jill Scott?
Probably like 12.
It's not bad.
I
feel like I have to be in a certain mood to listen to Jill Scott though.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I'd be working at home, just be like, I can't say that it'll start playing, but yeah, I'd just be doing that. But you know, I think some of this music, and I think that's why I do like Jack Harlow's music too. It's only 9 tracks, I think, and you just press play, and it's just like, all right, cool,
yeah,
and it's off.
Yeah, Jack
all
Harlow.
of them drinks.
No, I'm not going back to that shit.
What else is there?
If you want to go to sleep, though, I think Jack Harlow's album is perfect. It'll put you to bed.
I totally agree with you. It's a calming, relaxing music, like when you're working and shit. Like, y'all niggas must be like, y'all must be like stressed out.
Niggas is stressed. But other than that, you did put this other thing, Pieces. I can't pronounce that name. What is that?
Oh, hold on. Sidebar. I didn't put this on here, and I will mention that.
What?
Olivia Dean's album, really good as well. I can't believe I like that.
I haven't listened to her.
It's really good.
I know she gets a lot of hype, but I haven't listened to anything she's put out.
No, it's really good.
Like for me, what is she? Is she R&B?
No, she's like a white pop girl.
Yeah, I think that's why.
But it's not like Taylor
Like,
Swift.
where would I
But it's not
listen
like-
to it? And where or when?
I think that's the thing, though. Like, there's different moods in your. Maybe there isn't in y'all lives.
I mean, I listen to Gorillaz. I don't think that's something you would listen
no,
to.
for sure. But I'm not critiquing
Yeah,
it.
so-
Though. That's my point. But I'm saying
I'm not critiquing this. I'm just telling you when
Yeah,
would
but
Olivia
I'm
Dean
gonna
wouldn't be
answer.
something that would like.
I'm gonna
Unless I'm
answer
like
for you.
dealing with white people. On a
no,
daily
it's not
basis.
something. Like, why do we put color on it? But anyway, it's like
Let's
Jesus.
be real.
I mean, sometimes. But
Look,
like, the point is, let me answer your question. When do I listen to it? When I'm working, sometimes when I'm cleaning up, when I'm in the kitchen, or if like I'm sitting on the deck. Like, it's just cool. Sometimes you need music that sets a nice, calm mood, or like good like sounds. Like sometimes you need that.
I gotta hear it
energy.
before I can say any of that. You're
No,
right.
you asked me when to listen.
And
I'm
I
telling you
miss. And speaking of white people making music, I know you're saying that, but I do miss the days that white boys got into the garage and fucking went in and made some fucking dope ass white boy garage music,
don't hear
like
that
Fall Out
shit.
Boy. What?
I don't.
All American Rejects, Fall Out Boy, Evanescence, that kind of shit. I
No,
miss those
but
songs.
Do you realize that
I miss that essence of
I feel you,
music.
but guess what? It's
Panic at
gone.
the Disco.
Not even the white folks want to hear it. It's punk rock. No one listens to punk rock no more.
It's not.
gone.
It's punk rock. It's punk rock. It's pop rock. It's whatever you want to call
It's
it.
gone.
I do think that that's where this nigga Jack Harlow needs to go. Someone needs to shove him in the fucking garage and make him make that kind of music, not this R&B shit. And he puts on the fucking Kugo, the fucking hat like that. Like, stop it. He cosplaying, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say.
But I was talking about Baba Wala. She's
Baba Wala.
I don't know how to say her name, but her album Pieces
Is a woman?
Yeah, her album Pisces is really good. She's a South African artist. I'll actually send you some videos so you can show the folks what you missed out on.
Okay. I like Pisces. They're cool. Cool people.
It was good music. It was a good vibe.
Shout out to my
right?
Pisces.
I actually made a TikTok on it. She was kind of fire. It was a good time.
Okay.
I went with Tolu and them and Kool-Aid.
Oh, really? Oh, she's a singer or a rapper?
She was a singer. She was one of the artists that performed at the piano event at Echo Soundstage.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. We do also have T.I. and Juvenile who did enter the Hot 100. Shout out to both of them. They do have two songs that are very reminiscent of like millennial music, I would say. I think the Juvenile joint is. Which one do you prefer?
T.I. Let them
T.I.?
know.
T.I. joint does crank though.
It does. It's amazing.
The other one, the other Juvenile joint is ass bounce music, low key, because women are making like TikToks to it, and they're bringing us out.
T.I.
Like, the
that Let Them Know
aunties.
song, man. Wait till the summer hit. That's a good summer track with the windows down blasting.
Yeah,
I don't got no car though. So
That's a violent-
I got to trade it from somebody else's car.
that's a violent music. But yeah, that's about it.
Now,
You
let's
wanna
get dress music. Get fly music. Like, it's why you about to step out. Like, crush a cut water.
Let them know. It could be both. It could be both.
Anyway,
Parking tickets?
yeah, you go first.
Okay, yeah. My parking ticket is going to go to all you Houston motherfuckers. All you uncles that are in Houston buying tables and ruining spring break for these kids. Actually, first of all, why y'all in Houston for spring break? I think that is the opposite of what spring break is. Back in my day, we used to go to like BET and MTV spring break, and it used to be a beach.
No, you didn't.
Ocean City. It used to be a beach. It used to be a beach. So like I was saying, I feel like the people in Houston, they got the story wrong. They got it all fucked up. Not only do we have like 30-plus-year-old people buying all the tables so that the young high school, college kids that are out there aren't able to actually enjoy and party. There is a lot of shenanigans out there. And I do think that what's happening out there shows you why there will never, ever, ever be another Freaknik. There will never be another Rolling
that right?
Stone. Yeah, for sure. People just
Rolling
think,
Stone? What
I mean,
happened
not
to
Rolling
Rolling
Stone. What's the joint that happened? Woodstock. Those kind of events will never ever happen because the way y'all sticking phones in each other's faces while you're in bed, while you're the people.
That's hilarious.
What y'all are doing in cars with windows down, like it's crazy. Y'all look crazy, and I think that is embarrassing for the culture. It's embarrassing for your mothers
culture?
and your fathers. It's embarrassing for everybody involved, including the girlfriends and boyfriends that y'all left back in West Bubblefuck. So y'all do look a little stupid in Houston. It looks crazy to be in a line to go and do what? Sit there. They showed what's inside the party, and a lot of you guys are just on your phones recording each other. You're not even dancing. You're not enjoying the vibes. I think you guys have lost, spring break is, and I do think these old heads that are out there perpetuating this shit also look stupid. The party promoters. I saw a girl buy a table from a bottle girl. When do y'all buy tables from bottle girls? And you're only communicating with her through Instagram. And you said she didn't pick up your calls. You're calling her on Instagram audio. You look stupid. A lot of y'all are dumb. And what y'all doing out there, y'all getting got and y'all look silly. And I think that what's happening in Houston is why a lot of y'all are never going to be in the situation that y'all are in now. And I think that it's funny, and I'm going to laugh at y'all. So
Wow.
keep uploading. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Well, don't go to Houston, y'all.
Don't.
But I will agree with you, though. Like, honestly, bruh, like, is this spring break about being on the beach?
It is. I think that's what spring break used to be, and booty shaking and shit like that. Back in the day, I'm talking about booty shaking a lot, right?
No comment.
It sounds like it, but honestly, like, what are y'all doing in Houston for spring break? I know that Miami did delete a lot of shit that people were doing. Miami got rid of like the curfew. They did a curfew for the last 2 or 3 years. They canceled a lot of shit. So basically, Miami said no more spring break here. But now that they're not making any money, they are now trying to get people to come back. But I think now people are finding other things to do.
Fair enough. And plus, also, Houston has a reputation that people love. But anyway, my parking ticket is going to Bam and the Miami Heat and the Washington Wizards, that whole entire freaking game. I'm going to say this first. Bam getting 83 points. Shout out to you a little bit,
Nice
right?
job, boy.
But the reason I'm like giving it a parking ticket is because, you know, I'm going to pull Edwin. It's almost like a conspiracy. And the reason it's a conspiracy, I feel like, is because ever since Kobe has passed, there's been a lot of people that have been speaking negatively on who he was and what he contributed to the game and how he played and his greatness, right? And I'm not really going to try to make this about Kobe per se, because I think that like that takes away from the overall issue. It's like, what was the point of allowing this man, making this man get 83 points? He had 40 points from the free throw line. They were hack-a-shacking from half court throughout the whole game. And mind you, they were already up for a long time.
For this, I'm confused.
I said, you heard? Did you listen to the bargain ticket? What I said in the beginning? What did I say?
You said
I blame everybody. I blamed everybody.
You should blame the people fouling him, though.
I blamed the Wizard. You're not listening. Go back and re-listen. I said I blame Bam, the Miami Heat, and the Wizards, and everyone else part of the game. Because it's like, and that's why I don't want to be a conspiracy around it, because I was really trying to be like objective about the situation. But it's almost like, did you guys really just want to figure out a way for, and it's Bam at that. Like, don't get me wrong, Bam is good, but like, could it at least been somebody else? Like, let LeBron do it at least. Let's just feed into the LeBron greatness. But it's just like Bam. Like, now we have Bam, 83 points. And then it's like, for what? They were already up. It was like, it's like the weirdest, stupidest storyline around it. There's no like, oh my God, he beat this team. There's no, oh my God, we were down. There's no reason for it to have happened. He could have sat out and they would have won. It was literally stat padding at the nastiest level. And it's just like, bro, but don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Bam sucks or any of that stuff. It just really does a disservice to the game when you watch something like that and see records get created. Literally, it's almost like a creative player. Like, they literally created a new broken record because of what? Because they beat one of the worst teams in NBA? Like, I don't know. It just feels so weird to me and contrived. Like, whatever.
Look, man.
But that's why he gets a parking ticket. It has nothing to do with Bam's skills or any of that stuff. It just has everything to do with why the game is just so boring now.
Who's your favorite player again?
Kobe and the Lakers. I mean, who's your favorite team?
We have Wilt, Bam,
And Kobe. Yeah.
So I
mean, I'm not gonna get riled up over this. This is stupid.
Look,
This is dumb.
I agree. My favorite team is the Miami
Yeah,
Heat.
like, it's dumb.
So
Like,
it is what it is. And Bam is also a Nigerian. He's also Yoruba. And we also have to say, for the simple fact that his girlfriend he's currently dating also has the highest scoring record in WNBA.
yeah, but his girl also has 4 MVPs and one of the greatest female players of all time. He's not.
I mean,
Let's
we
continue.
also have to say, you said that there's
What
no
does this have to do with
storyline.
anything?
Wait, you said there's no storyline. I'm going to tell you the storyline. His grandmother actually died that same day at 38. That was her anniversary of her death. And she died at the same age, 83.
I don't give a shit.
She was 83 years old. That sounds crazy outside.
Man.
But at the end of the day, you can hate as much as you want.
It's
but
not hate. It's
83
really-
is still 83. So when we're talking about
We're not
this
debating.
83
It's my parking ticket. We're not debating. It's my parking ticket.
No, I told you this was gonna happen.
Like,
the
you're
end
not
of the
even
day-
making
at
sense.
the end of the day, 83 is 83 fucking points. So not only that, what about the 38 points that he dropped in the fucking first quarter? Nobody want to talk about that shit.
Yes, we do.
But-
They're up the whole game. No one cares.
Or when he
you
had
did
seven-
it against the team that was losing. What are we
when
talking
he had
about?
70 going into the fourth. If you have a chance
He
to
had
break
70
the
going into. That's my point.
With 9
That's
minutes
literally
left
my
in the
point.
game,
That's
go for
literally our point. There's been many of players
So-
in the history, that could have broken records, but you know why they didn't do it? Because they knew it was stupid. Kobe dropped 62 and 3/4. He could have went for 81 in that game, but they were already up. No one cares about those stories.
The next couple of days after,
Because they were losing. He did it for
81
because of
after
why? What's the story,
because he
Edwin?
was
You don't know
fighting
the
a
story.
rape case, and he wanted y'all to forget.
That's
about
actually
that.
not when it happened, stupid.
That is when it happened.
That's not when it happened.
That is when it happened.
No, it's not. It's literally not when it
Anyway,
happened.
that's your part.
But this is, and guess what? Edwin needs a parking ticket for just saying anything. You know what? That's what him and Bam have in common. They're just doing anything for no reason.
Look, say what you want to say. It's 83 fucking points.
We
Whether
said
you
that. I
like
said
it or
that from the
not,
beginning.
That nigga got that shit. And anybody that has a record, if you go back in
No one's
time
gonna
and look
care.
at it, you have to see the shenanigans that they did to get it. Wilt had shenanigans. Devin Booker had shenanigans. A lot of these
So
niggas
you
had
do realize the
shenanigans.
only ones. You know what's funny about you saying this? Everything you're saying, the point that I'm making here is you're actually supporting my point. No one really even cares about Wilt's 100. You know why? Because they also know
Because
to your
it's not on video.
No, not even that. It's because it's just like Bam's 83. That's why no one cares.
What is it like?
Pointless.
Buckets, nigga.
Pointless.
Buckets.
No one cares. That's why Kobe's 81 mattered.
Buckets.
And that's why no one
Hey,
talks.
hey,
and that's
hey,
why no
hey,
one talks about Devin Booker's 70 because it didn't matter either.
Because they
And
lost.
no
They
one-
lost.
Who
They
lost?
lost. They lost that game.
Who?
Devin Booker. They lost that game where he dropped 70. That's why no one talks about it.
I mean,
Anyways,
still.
next time y'all shooting something into the trash can instead of saying Kobe, y'all say Bam. Bam. Game. Bam.
You know what's funny? I can't wait. I can't wait for them to eat you up in the comments. They're gonna kill you.
Hey. Bam.
Don't tear your Achilles again.
That's fucked up. Hey, peace.
No parking on Sunday.